14 states have now banned gender-affirming healthcare, while some of these laws are currently blocked by courts. This is a dangerous attack on the rights of parents to make the best healthcare decisions for their own kids. According to the Human Rights Campaign, more than 50% of transgender youth in the U.S., which is estimated to be more than 150,000 kids, live in states in which transgender youth have lost access to or at risk of losing access to gender-affirming care. Look, this is awful news. Let's be very clear about that. LGBTQI+ kids are resilient. They are fierce. They fight back. They're not going anywhere. And we have their back. This administration has their back.
There is a special place in hell for Karine JeanPierre, along with anybody else who is involved with this type of thing, who promotes this type of child abuse and mutilation. Listen to what she's saying. They can't get gender-affirming care. This is dangerous. They weren't getting it before you guys got here anyway. I mean, maybe a few were. Like, this wasn't a thing, right? This wasn't a whole campaign until you guys got here. I'm sure there were hospitals that were doing it, but not at this exponential rate that all of a sudden it needs to be done because of the indoctrination of children that's happening, that everybody wants to eat around the edges of. That's why this is sick. The whole thing is sick. Okay, so Karine just told you that they're not going anywhere. Well, how are you getting to them? Yo, I cannot look at this in any kind of way and act like this is okay. This is why on this channel, now all of a sudden, it's like I'm constantly focusing on trans kook nonsense, right? But it is because of the mass indoctrination that's happening in the schools, in the media, everywhere. Everything is LGBTQIA, XY, whatever. Everything. While appearing at the 34th annual GLAAD Media Awards over the weekend, Whitehouse Press Secretary Karine JeanPierre insisted that trans kids are our kids and belong to all of us in response to what she called anti-LGBTQ legislation. Yo, man, they said they belong to them. Guys, this is not anything that we can even pretend is normal. The government is saying they belong to all of us. Parents file a police report after teacher offers LGBTQ themed book to her middle schoolers. The notion that I was putting children in danger because of books, I knew I couldn't go back, said teacher. She was holding some sort of event called this year parents called book tasting for students. I wanted to give them a smattering of fiction, nonfiction, whatever. You wanted to shroom them. One of those books was Juno Dawson's This Book is Gay. Okay. And apparently it's a best-selling nonfiction book that is billed by his publisher as entertainment informative, instructional manual for anyone coming out as lesbian, gay, bisexual, or trans. By Wednesday, I received notice that parents had gotten hold of the pictures from that book their child had in class. By Friday, I was told parents filed a police report against me for child endangerment. Absolutely. They should have did worse than that. Yeah. I know, guys. I'm trying to be better, but I have no tolerance for this behavior. This miserable fat woman who hates herself decided to take a book in school to show the kids some degeneracy. Picture from the book. And then they're showing you the parts. Upload a tiny pic of yourself to the app. The app works out your location. This is teaching the ins and outs of gay sex. It's teaching kids how to use sex apps. This is what she brought to the school. They're coming for your kids. No matter what. I don't issue that warning in jest, I don't sell fear on my channel, but I tell you the inconvenient truth. So talk to your children, talk to them every night. It doesn't have to be about this, but have a good relationship with your children because they want them, because they said trans kids aren't going anywhere. They're our kids. And let that sink in exactly how it's supposed to. I'll see you guys at the next video. Bye.